Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. It's been a long time since I've been able to film a video because yes, I've just come back from my summer holidays and yeah, so I've not been able to film my favorites for the month of July, so I believe I will just group the videos for my favorites for the months of July and August, since I believe I've been wearing almost the same fragrances for these 2 months because it's been really hot in the south of France. And I stopped by the airport, of course, and at the perfume shop, and I tried, this is what I like to do usually, I like to try new fragrances that I can't try anywhere else, and sometimes I like to buy also some fragrances there because the prices are also much better. So maybe you can guess, maybe not, but there is a brand that I like to try there. It's Penhaligon fragrances, and then of course I tried their last release from the portrait collection, which was Arthur. So the word according to Arthur, I don't really know how you pronounce that. So this is funny because I heard about this fragrance when it was released. Maybe it was last year or this year, I don't really remember. But I think I saw Christine from Beauty Meow talking about it, and she seemed to really enjoy this fragrance. But I thought, okay, maybe it's not for me, I don't know. I didn't want to buy it because of course it's really expensive, and also it has the note of incense, and you know, incense for me can be tricky. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't like it in fragrances, so it was not a safe blind buy at all for me. So I didn't blind buy it. I tried it at the airport and I really enjoyed it, so this is why I have it now. Okay, I think you can't see it. Okay, maybe I can change a little bit the camera so you can see it yeah, better than that. Okay, so I hope it's a bit better now. So what was I saying? Yeah, so I bought it at the airport. So I tried it on paper and on my skin, but I have no wear test of this fragrance, no real wear test. I just got it on my wrist, but I really enjoyed it, so I bought it with a really nice price. So I'm gonna unbox it and we're going to talk about the fragrance. Okay, so I removed the plastic. Yeah, their boxes are really gorgeous. I really enjoyed the design of this collection. It's really pretty. Looks like it has something like Asian influence. Yes, I see, with the fireworks and something that looks like Chinese. I don't really know what's the story behind, because I know there are lots of different let's say people, characters in this family, but I don't really know what's the story behind. Let's say I'm more interested about the fragrance themselves, but yeah. And this one is supposed to be a dragon, so yeah, this is the first time I'm seeing the head, because at the shop I believe they were afraid that people were I don't know, stealing them, so they were not they had the fragrances but without the cap. So yeah, it's a pity, but I understand why they do that. If people are stealing the cap, it's quite a pity. So yes, indeed, it's really gorgeous. I really enjoyed the bottle. It's, and let's say, yeah, it's quite special. I know that some people don't like it, find it quite bling bling, a bit cringy maybe, I don't know, but I really like it. I think, I don't know, it has something. It's different, but yeah, this is not why I'm buying the fragrance. It's really more about the scent than the bottle, but if the bottle is nice, this is a plus, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna spray it. Quite hard to remove. Please don't break it. Okay, I'm gonna spray it on paper and tell you more about the scent. Wow, okay. Let's say this, wow, what my first impression when I sprayed it, and it was a positive wow. So, at the beginning it's quite bold. I immediately get the vanilla, which is really pretty, really beautiful, and reminded me at first of, what was it, the Bewitching Yasmine. So maybe it is the same vanilla that they used, but I really got this vanilla that reminded me of the Bewitching Yasmine at the beginning. And it was a bit fresh also. It's supposed to have grapefruit in the opening, but I don't really get the grapefruit. I have something more like a fresh feeling from it. And then immediately I get the incense. The incense is really important, but the incense is not churchy incense, I would say. You know, sometimes the incense is getting a bit more into the churchy incense, I would say. It's not the case here. The incense is quite almost tamed, I would say. You know, it's not too strong, not too in your face, but still really mysterious and intriguing and appealing, I would say, yeah, to me. So I really like this part. And yeah, I will check on my skin now. Yeah, on my skin, I'm already to the next step. So it's getting more and more incensy and less vanillic, I would say, on my skin, but still warm and cozy. I definitely think that it will be a great fragrance for fall and winter. So this is why I bought it. Yeah, also because I think I'm getting tired now of my summer fragrances. It's been really, really hot in the south of France, and I wore them too much, maybe, I don't know, but the heat has been too much for me this summer, and now I'm really eager to get some cold, to get some rain even, I don't know. So yeah, I was really into the mood for, let's say, yes, more fall, winter fragrances, and especially vanilla and incense. I don't know, this is something I've been really craving for lately. I don't know why, and I believe I've been already buying some scent with the same profile. So maybe I could talk at some point about my smoky or my darker vanilla fragrances, because I believe I'm starting to have some. But this one, I could not compare it maybe to the other one, in the sense that it's still different. I mean, it's not a copy of something else that I already have. It reminds me of, as I said, maybe the vanilla of the Bewitching Yasmine. The incense part is completely different from, what did I try lately? I tried Babycat by YSL. And yeah, which is also a really good one, but it's completely different to me. So I cannot compare this incense part to it. Maybe a bit more to Soul of My Soul. I don't know, maybe it would be nice to compare them side by side. So this is maybe an idea for a new video. I don't know, but still. So on paper, I still have this vanilla incensy part. It's starting to get a little bit musky, but still incense for me is really getting on top at the end. You know, at the beginning you really have a lot of vanilla, and then you have less and less the vanilla part and more the incense. But the incense still is, let's say, beginner incense, I would call it. Like, if you're like me and you're not fond of incense, I believe it's quite safe, in the sense that if you like incense but not too much, it's incensy but not in your face, not like you have this, we say acre in French, so I don't really remember the exact name in English. I will put the word on the screen, but you know, when you have this this impression of smoke in your throat and it's too much, you know, it's almost taking your throat. I don't have at all this impression with this fragrance, which is good. And yeah, I really like it. I think that the incense is what is bringing something more to the fragrance, this mysterious part, I would say, to the fragrance. And this is what I really enjoy from it. Ah yes, and on my skin it's just divine. Like the incense and the vanilla and the tonka beans, this is what I get the most at the end. It's really blooming on my skin. I really love it. Yeah, I think it's really, really great. Concerning the longevity, so I've just tried it at the airport, but when I arrived home, when was it? Maybe 4 hours later, it was still on my skin. I believe it's not a fragrance that is really strong and potent, in the sense that when you first spray it, it is strong. It's quite, yeah, it's quite in your face and potent, but it doesn't last. After that, it's quite let's say a bubble, yeah, like you're in your bubble of fragrance, and it's quite close to the skin. People close to you can smell you, I believe, but it's not in their face. It's not too strong. This is a fragrance I believe I should be able to wear to go to work. I'm not sure it would bother other people because it doesn't project a lot, but I think the longevity still is quite good. Yeah, but still, I believe I will have to have a full wear test of this one to be sure that the longevity is fine, but so far so good, I would say. On my wrist, at least, yeah, the longevity was correct, yeah. Okay, so it was quite short, but yeah, this is what I have to say for the moment about this fragrance. I'm really eager to wear it more for fall and winter and see how it works in cold weather, because for the moment, of course, I just tried it in the heat, but still in the heat it was nice. But yeah, this is definitely more something that I would like to wear for fall. So tell me if you've tried this fragrance by Penhaligon's, or what is your favorite from this portrait collection. And hope to see you soon in my next video. Bye!